guys, King Nelly here, and today we'll be reading some World Trigger 229 to 230. Now, this is quite embarrassing, but apparently I wasn't even streaming when I thought I was. So I already got through a good amount of it, and I'm not gonna like fake like I don't already know what's gonna happen. But what I would do, I'll just go back to like how I reacted to like the information that we got. So like in 228, we all know Hizukami was he was doing his thing, he gave his whole speech and everything, and yeah, so his team is now on his side, and then they're getting ready to start. Um, they're getting ready to start their say three, and then Osamu's team, they they yeah, they got a lot of good advice from so many different people, and yeah, so they're ready to hoop. So when I was reading chapter 229, yeah, the Osamu obviously was about to tell his trick, and the funniest part was as soon as he looked at his phone, Miss uh she automatically assumed this man talking about recording the video, bro. Automatically assumed that, and yeah, that just was not the case. He said, "Nah, nah, nah. We look at the questions." And then yeah, so to look at the questions, and yeah, and then they're like, take a pic of the list, and then yeah, he broke down the little, like they all like take their laptops. They already know what questions to log out for, and I've actually done this in school before. That like you just look at the questions first, obviously, and then you're like, okay, so as long as, because like in history class or shit like that, to be like, what was the blah blah president? And then okay, I watch out for the 30th president, and then you watch the video, the 30th president's XYZ, boom, and then yeah, so he brought on his plan, and yeah, this was a great plan. I'm so glad it wasn't this thing where he just freaking records records the clip. That's like level one, bro. That's level one tactic. It's like, but yeah, and then the thing is, I didn't even know how like really like good the plan was till they started breaking down the numbers. Like Sewell was talking about like 200-point lead, dude. That's too much. That's too much. Like they straight cheating. And oh yeah, and then what was another thing that was like funny as hell was where he said, "Alright, is this like really cheating? Like is this kind of shady? Like we cheating, or do you think they'll accept it?" And then and then they said, nah. They said creativity, right? Someone said that they said creativity, bro. So we good. It sounds like a loophole, dog, but nah. That was cool. That's cool. And then Tua said he would take responsibility if they do get in trouble. Ooh, and then of course I saw a tweet talking about Katori getting like a lot of development just in the arc, but I didn't think that it would be this chapter too, because yeah, she wanted to send some info to the Rokuro squad, because Hakamura is like bottom of the list. We all know he felt too much pressure when felt too much pressure, like just being a leader, stuff like that. Takes too long to come with a decision, and what I like too was that here they kind of pieced it together. They're like, wait, what was Katori down in the dumps this whole time because her niggas weren't eating? Does she care? I was like, dog, oh my goodness. Yeah, and then her like with her underrated personality tried to be like, nah, I just feel bad for his team. It's not like I care type shit. I was like, come on, girl, come on. But yeah, like that was cute though. She actually cares. And then the fact that Hyusei is also on that team, and then Suwa also had his Hisato too. I didn't know Hisato was like uh Hakamura's team had like because like Wakamura's with Katori, Hisato's with Suwa, Osamu has Hyusei, so it's like the team is almost the same shit. Like they almost have like the same list. Oh yeah, and then Oh yeah, Hyusei said this BS, bro. Like, oh my goodness, I was sick to my stomach. He just said Osamu learns from him. Boy, didn't you lose when you pulled up to war, bro? You pulled up on Earth's territory, and we dealt with you. I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, of course, he would say got some good tactics, some good tactics, but I wouldn't say that they Osama learns from him. Come on, dog. Come on. Dog. Oh yeah, and I also give a shout out to my operator, top 5 operator in the series. Not off skill, just off, just I don't know. She's great. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, and then of course Hakamura actually accepted quickly. He's learning because I feel like the old Wakamura would be like, should I, He said nope, straight to it. What else? Oh yeah, I also give a shout out to Border. Wait, hold up. Yeah, all right. Keto. Keto is an absolute god, bro. Cause one of her like Furia. Oh yeah. Also, it's slight, but I really like how I mean, it's not crazy. You know, it's not crazy, but because there's so many characters in like just in the arc, a bunch of people are being called by like their last names, but then their friends would just immediately call them by like their first name, like that type of shit. So it's like, 'cause, like for me, I don't know none of these niggas obviously. So it's like whatever name is said, I just go with it. But then, like, especially it was this reaction too. I just really noticed how much like, especially when they talk about the Katori squad. Obviously, last name she would say first name. They would say last name first name, last name first name. And I'm just like, wait, are they the same character? Like, at first I was confused. I was like, are they the same character? But yeah, they're the same character. And then yeah, so Imperial dropped the tech. He said, "Hold up." And then I really like how he explained it too, because he was saying that like how she would normally, see Borders. I love Kiddo, bro. I thought Kiddo would be an edgy leader, but nice, But yeah, they say Joko made a point of taking strategies used against her and reworking them for our squad to use, and then we literally see it like the hires that Osama used, like we even see an example, and then the management. This leads me to believe that maybe leadership took notice and gave Yoko's battle sim units an ability that mimics that, and I was just like, what? Kiddo actually like looking at these? Nah, bro. Cause we all know it's him. Like, or if it's not him, the administration at least. Like they're really looking at these niggas, bro. Just straight looking, and yeah. So that really impressed me. I was like, wow. Like I give that a lot of props, man. I wish I was fucking streaming it. I was literally here. I swore I clicked start streaming, bro. And then midway into like 2:30. I'm trying to look at like the time, like how long I've been streaming for. It was at 0. I'm like, what? That's crazy. But yeah, and then look at Mirio, bro. Please look after our captain. Katori squad, bro. Ah, they're mad close. Yeah, here too. She said, wait. Not to sound kind of mean, but I'm kind of surprised about how much Katori squad cares about each other. They out here talking about some power of friendship, bro. I was like, hey, shit, Katori squad out here. Yeah, Katori squad definitely like moved up my list like a lot. Cause I only really like Katori squad because of Katori. Even though I know like the appeal was because of Katori, right? And Somei was cool too, but it's mainly just Katori just being like such a cool like ace. But like as a squad, I didn't really fuck with him that much. But yeah. Um. Oh yeah, and then Osamu allegedly had some tactics to use. So with Yoko's thing. So I'm excited for that. I still don't know when that's gonna be incorporated. So like, I didn't reach far enough for that to happen. Oh yeah, here too. I didn't know she was the operator for the Oroshima squad. But yeah, she's the operator for the Oroshima squad. And yeah, she said she's bad at parallel processing. But Oroshima already put everyone on game. He said, yeah, like he been texting us. Like we good, we know. And she's like, huh? Like my captain? We did that? And then they came up with like a whole plan to like um help her like lower the burden she has, so she's not processing too much information. And I think they basically just decided to insert, just scream out the name. 3 is Makumo, 11 is Oki, 6 is... And they have to like, fuck it. I never knew how hard it was to actually do this, but it's quite difficult. And yeah, after each turn, they're just gonna, put it on like a paper and give it to her. And then she just, does what she gotta do. So yeah, that makes things a lot easier. And... Oh yeah, and then these are the cooking Oroshima, bro. They say, dang, I expect him to be a thoughtful guy. And then they called him a kill stealer. I was like, neighbors are invading Earth, bro. Can we be for real? Talk about kill stealing like this is a video game, bro. Oh yeah, and then she brings up this, like, I believe my father Oroshima did those things, like kill stealing. And then Katori's like, Katori's like, bro, this is not the time to talk about Oroshima kill stealing 3 arcs ago, dog. Like, can we focus? I was like, wow. Oh yeah, and I was kind of geeked at Hizukami fucking doing his geometry as baby calculus methods here. Like well, right here, this is CIA blueprints, super secret, just maps, bro. Get your hands on these, but you can take over the world. Right? And of course, Mizukami is that guy to watch out for. So yeah, and then after everyone, look at this ugly as a coma, bro. Yeah, then after that, everyone's pretty prepared to go. And yeah, so that was 229. Yeah, and then the way it ended too, I felt like the day 3 is gonna be like really crazy, and I read about like. Yeah, I feel like I'll be mad crazy because I really like the build up to it. Like they really took their time to have everyone like get their tactics, I guess, like get their like improving their tactics, all that stuff. And yeah, so like all teams look like they're at peak power. And then, all right, it's time for some dubs. I was ready for Osamu to get some W's, but it's time. It's time, bro. And y'all will not believe it. Y'all will not believe what happened in 230. Again, I read about half of it. I read about half. So, like, yeah, so we already knew about the plans with, like, Mikumu, Katori, and Suwa. Like, they were split since they're 3 captains, and the Oki does the snipe. And yeah, here, yeah, they already have the Osamu gets the double shield, so he'll last longer. And they kept losing to the Kagero squad, of course. Kagero squad, they got Kagero himself and freaking Inukai. Kagero and Inukai, some top level guys. And yeah, so I'm here thinking that, all right. Lose, win. Yes, sir. We know how we do it. All right, Ashiara. Bless my team. And, yeah, so this first 2 turns were just sniping each other. Next turn. Yeah, especially when I saw this, I said, bro, it's time, bro. We only down 3. They down 5. We only need, oh, yeah, they needed, I think a 5-unit lead now. Yeah, they need a lead of like 5 units, that's a lot of units, bro. And, yeah, so I saw this, bro. I'm like, dude, we're in here. Just need, them to lose a bit more. And then, bro, this is what pissed me the fuck off, bro. 4-unit difference. I said, we just need 1 more kill. And, of course, this side effect cheating ass nigga Kagero, bro. You just can't beat him. Evade. You just evaded. He ran the clock. And then that was a draw, bro. We couldn't even get a dog. That was us. That was our W. I'm sickened. I was absolutely sickened now. But yeah, Kagera, you're him. You're him. And I just realized Kagera and fucking Kitazo was on the same fucking team, bro. I anyway, yeah, and then he started talking about how they just can't hit him. Like, bro, Kagera's evasion is too broken, but we can't hit this nigga, bro. And it's just like, yeah, they're doing well, but you know they just can't hit him. Now they have to fight Kitazo's squad, and then in the beginning, I was like, all right, lose win. I was like, you know what? Let's back a win. Kitazo's not the kind of guy to smoke us. You know what I'm saying? Like we have new tech. You know, Katori got her omni pendant thingy. You know, I'm like, bro, we're smoking Kitazo. We won day 2 as well. Like we good. I was confident. And yeah, so I had no fear. I won't say I had no fear. Kitazo's good. Like I like Kitazo. He's probably he's actually tied with Emma for my fave. Of course Emma's the better character, but he's tied with Emma for my second fave Kagera squad member. Kagera, Kitazo, Emma, and then the rest. But yeah, look at Kitazo, bro. Just hiding on the roof, ready to just bomb everybody, bro. God damn. And oh yeah, I also talked about how like I liked the like they actually showed a graph of this. Of course, it's a very simple concept to understand, right? Like more concentrated firepower at like the center, and then it decreases as like the radius expands. But like when you just like just have like a paragraph text of just like tactics and why they work, it might be harder to grasp than like if you have like a figure or like a graph or something like visual to like show what you're talking about. And yeah, so they just talked about how like a full shield would be it. I'm pretty sure in full shield, of course, your Tryon will be used a lot more than non-full shield. So yeah, their plan is just to literally have the units full shield, and then like when it's like turn 4 or 5, just blitz. Like that was their plan. And while hits the sniper here keeps their snipers on deck, because of course as soon as like if like their sniper tries to snipe somebody and you not know where they are, your sniper can snipe them and then you good. So yeah, so they all like dash in turn 3, and Kitazo gets to spraying, bro. That nigga starts whole clip gone, bro. Just like just shooting everywhere, bro. And like yeah, so he overlapped the explosions. That was what did it. Cause usually it would be like one. Overlap them and then god damn. Everyone just blew up, bro. Everybody. And then I'm looking at this. I'm like 7? We're 7-0. And then yeah, they try to bring it back, bro. No. And then we just lost. Like, look, it's not even close. We just got fucked. I was like, nah. 11 unit difference, bro. This is it's like he was playing against kids. My team, bro. I was so mad because I talked so much trash. I was like, Kitazo, you not him. And the thing is, I was like, what was behind this, bro? And then, so I go back to the Kitazo squad, and I look at their lineup, right? I said, all right, Kitazo did not plan this, bro. I do not care. He got the firepower, but he's not the brainiac. Oh yeah, cause like first off, I have to talk about why it worked, but yeah, wait, yeah, here, cause yeah, after they got smoked, yeah, they said that man, they read all our moves, yada, and the Sua said it's like they baited us into a trap over the past 2 days. That was the Squad 4's one-time use cheese strat, and it worked like a charm. So like this is they were cooking this strategy for 2 days. We're just cooking that shit, just cook. This is not day 3. We might have lost day 2, but that's all part of the plan. I'm just like, bro, Kitazo did not think of this shit, bro. he did not think of this shit. So I'm thinking, I'm like, who could it possibly be? So I look back on the squad, right? I see Kitazo, and I didn't recognize Some, but Some was a contender. I didn't recognize exactly. I know it was an operator, and you know how operators be in the series, bro. Flat out geniuses, highest IQ. And that's like Kikuchihara, and my side effect bias was, oh snap, Kikuchihara, it was him. Nah, bro, I was sleeping. Um, yeah, it was, yeah, cause yeah, here the squad was just like, your strat was perfect, Some, like fish in a barrel. I was like, Some did that? Damn. Oh yeah, and since I couldn't record the type reaction when Wakamura, yeah, when they showed Wakamura, I was talking a bit about Wakamura, and I said I thought he would be number one. Wait, did I already said that? Well, I'll say it again. I thought he'd be like number one after that vice captain speech, but nah, Katori's still number one. And Wakamura actually, after he was taking those L's this arc, and then Some had that sisterhood line when she was just like, they said, nah, you can snitch on Katori's weak points. She wouldn't mind. Some said, bro, it's the principle. I don't care if she don't mind or not. I am not going to talk down to my girl when she not here. Like, it's the principle. I'm going to live and die by these principles, bro. That's homegirl. I ain't going to snake her for y'all niggas, bro. And I was like, damn, I like this. And of course, Somi's just smart and does her part. I was like, oh, wait. Like, Miria, I don't really rate Miria too much. But after that omnipotent thing, I actually kind of like Miria now, like a lot more. But, yeah, so it was like Katori. I can't mind, that was before 230. It was like Katori. And I said Wakamura and Some was a bit even, but I had Some slightly more, just slightly. And then now that Some did this, it ain't slightly no more, but like Some too. Now it's Wakamura and Miria, bro. But yeah, I think this is where I stopped that. I stopped that like a fish in a barrel. Like since I was just like, okay, I'm on like I like 3 pages left. Let me look at my screen, my stream time, and then it wasn't even streaming. But yeah, so back to the actual first time reaction. So yeah, Kikuchihara was Hayden. Actually, I didn't stop here. I stopped here. So yeah, Tin and I say we shouldn't waste our focus on battles in Kikuchihara, bro. Y'all just won by 11 units. Why are you hating? I don't understand. The squads that worked hard on strategies to kind of us. Wait. The squads that worked hard on strategies to kind of us up through yesterday are mostly. Oh, snap. Wait. Are more likely to fall victim to a new tactic. Okay, so their tactic takes advantage of people that. Alright. They'll break it down. It's barely any different from what we've been doing. So it's basically a kinship put off. You're really finding the shrink Katori that badly? Bro, what type of question is this, dog? You want her to play a favorite? Somi is not that sweet. Relax. Especially after she was so down and out yesterday. Not that. Wait, is that Kikuchihara talking? Because like Kikuchihara is the only one that I knew because of his eavesdropping ass side effect. Big ears, boy. Actually, I like Kikuchihara. I apologize. Especially after she was so done out yesterday. Not that. That'd be a good reason to hold back, but still. Yoko be just fine. Yeah, like, Kikuchihara, bro, you had a whole A rank, bro. Stop telling these B rank niggas to hold back because of friendship. Like, bro, what is the up with Kikuchihara in this chapter, bro? First he's Hayden, and then he's offering this mid-ass advice. Like, bro, what? In fact, this will probably lit a flame in her. Yes, sir. So many hooping, Kikuchihara. Look at this, bro. Nah. Look at my girl, bro. Good for you, Hannah. Nah, bro. She might be the one. Look at her. Just look at her, bro. Katori, bro. Katori. I love Katori, dog. What's with the gloom and doom for eyes? That was only a second match today, which leaves us with plenty of chance to rack up wins. You're right. On to the next one then. Damn. That's it. I really live at the 3 pages, bro. I'm sicking, bro. But damn. Katori is really good, bro. This arc single-handedly made Katori. First off, Katori's whole squad is now one of the best squads in the series, just off this arc alone. But it's kind of wild because they were not like that during the B Rank Wars. I was not feeling them enough to say all that. But yeah, now no misses, no misses. Mira is nice. Wakamura does he does his part. All right, he does his part. Katori's nice, and I like Hannah. So yeah, good chap. And again, I thought day 3 would start out hot for Team Masamu, but I feel like Ashara like wants them to lose a bit first and then hoop. I wouldn't be surprised if they that leaves plenty of chance to rack up wins, right? Yeah, it's only the second match, right? I forgot how many matches they play a day, but I wouldn't be surprised if they go super positive in their next like 10 or 15 or whatever 10 or 15 10 or 15 like patches. So yeah, I mean, not much to say except yeah, I'm again, this art's been good. I've been enjoying a lot of it. A lot of these characters, like learning more about the Urashima squad. Yeah, because Urashima's a 1-man squad. That's what makes him like really cool. Like everything squads accomplish, he does it by himself, and his operator obviously. I mean, by attacking member, 1-man attacking member squad. Operator is very important, but yeah, so that was cool. And of course, a lot of this is just Katori squad, which we've already spoke on Katori squad, and of course with Samu's tactics. But man, they really didn't score a win today, bro. I was sick. Kagera's a cheater. I fucking hate Kagera, bro. But yeah, for the Kitazo squad. Yeah, it's funny that Some, this is not her squad. You know, like she's not in a squad with Kitazo and them yet. She's able to plan around him so well that they just sweep niggas. That's nice. That's nice. But yeah, I keep going back to this panel. Real nice, real nice. But yeah. So that's about it. Shout out Ashara, another good batch. I'm ready for day 3 to close. I'm not sure how many obviously by like 2:35 we're gonna be done day 3. But I don't know if I'm feeling 2:32 or 2:33 we'll be done with the battle sims. Definitely like next chapter we're not gonna finish the entire, I doubt it. 2:31 is not gonna finish the entire like rest of the battle sims. Especially since this entire chapter was just 2. You know what I'm saying? So and it's not like he's gonna do 2 a chapter, but I don't think he's gonna do 10 or 12 in just one chapter. So like 2:32 earliest, I would say, and probably 2:33. 2:33 is like a good number. So like 2:33 will probably be done with day 3. See the rankings, and then I don't know how long it will take to move on to the second phase, but that second phase, bro. If first phase is this nice, second phase is gonna be a movie, and I'm excited. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and catch y'all later. Peace.